November. So let's solve it. So here it says diagram shows a curve with the equation this, and it has a range, and there are a, b, c, the three constants. So it says state the value of a, b, and c. So basically what we need to do is, like, remember the sine curve. You remember it, general sine curve that you learned in O levels. It's basically something like this. Remember, that is y equals to sine x. Okay, so here you can see that the 3 is the baseline. Consider 3 as 0. So what's the amplitude of this curve? That is 7 minus 3, it is 4. So the value for a is the amplitude, because here amplitude is 1. So a equals 4. Now we know what is b. B is basically the period, how many times the curve is turned. Okay, so the period is a bit, reverse psychology here, because but b equals, it's like here b is equals to 1. Look, b is equals to 1. So basically when b is equals to 1, the period is 2 pi. And here we can see the period is half to, like, okay, it's one complete cycle, the period is pi, right? So when the period is pi, b becomes 2. Like, as b's value increases, the curve, it gets compressed. Okay, as b's value, the period value increases. Okay, the you know as b's value increases, the curve decreases. I mean, it gets compressed. So basically here b's value is 2 because the curve compresses by pi radian. So for 1 pi radian, like, here it's 2 pi, this is 1 pi, the multiple is 2, so b is 2. Okay, so what is c equals to? C is the y-intercept. So basically here we can see the y-intercept is 3, so c equals to 3. That's it for this. Okay, let's go down. Next. Okay, here we have one straight line, is one straight line. Y equals to 7 minus x. That is, we have to draw that line. Okay, so the line is, well, y equals to 7, oh wait, my bad, whatever, 7 minus x. Okay, so it's 7 is the intercept. That means the line cuts at 7, and it has a negative gradient. That means it will be a line in this direction. Okay, so we have to find the x-intercept. I mean, when y equals to 0, what is the value of x, right? Y equals to 0, so x equals to 7. Okay, x equals to 7. So here 2 pi, it means something like 6.28, something similar. So 7, so this 3 by 2 pi, this means 4.64, something like that, something similar. So that means the 7 must be somewhere here. So if we draw a line from, where is the 7? Okay, this 7, this line goes like this. How many points does it cut? It cuts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it cuts 5 lines. So the answer would be 5, the number of solutions. Okay, then comes 2 pi x minus 1. That is, the gradient is 2 pi, intercept is minus 2 pi. Let's see what happened. It's not moving up.
Wait.
know what's going on. Like, let's talk like that. Okay, so here we are. Yeah. So the thing is, we have this equation that is y equals to um 2 pi x minus 2 pi. That means the gradient is 2 pi and y-intercept is minus 2. So we have to figure that line out, like where does that line lie. Okay, so we have y-intercept of minus 2 pi and a gradient of 2 pi. So how will that line be? To draw that line, right? So basically it's this line, right? It's, where should it be? It's minus something, so it should be down somewhere, very downwards. Okay, and the gradient is minus 2 pi, so it's a positive gradient. But now we need to find what is the value. The equation is 2 pi x minus 2 pi. So here, if x equals to 0, what's the value of y? X equals to 0, y equals to minus 2 pi, so it's way down somewhere. Okay, and now when y equals to 0, what's x equals? When y equals to 0, we have 2 pi x equals to 2 pi, x equals to 1, right? X equals to 1. And when x is equals to 1, so we have pi by 2. What's the value of pi by 2? 3.1416 divided by 2, that is something 1.5. This is something about 1.5, that is 0. What's in between 0 1.5? That is 0 0.75, 75, something like that. So where is 1? Something here, right? Something here. So the line should pass like this. It should go like, okay, somewhere there. It should move like this. I'm sorry, it's not a straight line, but yeah, it has only one solution. So the number of solution is 1. So yeah, that's it. Let's check the mark scheme. And 51423, are we correct? 51423, yeah, that's it. C equals to 3, as I mentioned. So that's it for the, thank you.